What's great about DC Comics is that these are stories that span all time and space, touching upon so many great characters and stories. When we've done things like Crisis on Infinite Earths, 0 Hour, and Flashpoint, we've altered the history of the characters. We've told different stories with them, and here, we're telling a story that not only touches upon every character and every generation of hero, but it brings them all together in one story, one event. And this is Convergence. There was a great expression from Crisis on Infinite Earths. Worlds live, worlds die, and nothing will ever be the same. Well, here in Convergence, we're going to follow the worlds that died. Follow them to the edge of the multiverse, where they have a chance for resurrection under the watchful eye of our greatest villain, Brainiac. This is the ultimate Brainiac, who steals cities at the moments of their destruction and places them under large domes and brings them to a planet outside of time and space where he can experiment on them. The heroes of the cities don't realize they're part of some grand experiment. All they know, they've been trapped under a dome for about a year, and they're all desperately trying to find a way to escape. Some of our heroes are trying to maintain order, but all of our heroes have lost their powers, and because of that, some of our heroes have just decided to quit. The reason behind Brainiac's actions is one of the true mysteries of the Convergence story. And the answer to that question will shock every generation of DC fan. At the beginning of the story, Brainiac disappears, and the void that Brainiac leaves is filled by the planet incarnate, Telos, a new villain we're introducing to the DC universe. He understands Brainiac's needs, he understands Brainiac's motivations, but he has a different plan. And he drops all the domes simultaneously and puts every city in conflict with the other. The result is a story about characters struggling for survival in a fight that will impact the entire future of the DC multiverse. And you'll see ripples from the story moving out in the very next month in some of the new series we're introducing in June, and more importantly, there'll be stories we'll be playing out for the years to come. Here with Convergence, we get a chance to revisit those characters that were left unresolved and tell that one last great story with them. We have the birth of Superman and Lois Lane's child. We have the resolution to Renee Montoya's question. We see some of the craziest battles ever assembled in DC Comics take place in this series. We get a chance to see Wonder Woman battling Joker Vampire. And more importantly, and most excitingly, Harley Quinn versus Captain Carrot. We brought some of the most classic talent back to the series that made them popular and brought them together with some of the hottest new talent of today. Len Wein returns to the character he created in Swamp Thing, working with Kelly Jones. And Dan Jurgens returns to the character that he killed, Superman. These are the things that we're excited about, and we want you to be excited about too. This is an event not to be missed.